Hello everyone, welcome back to my Fantasy Life story playthrough. Before moving on with the final DLC story, we're gonna take a look at all of the different introductory quests for all of the lives. Last time we did the mercenary life, and today we're gonna take on the woodcutter life. But before doing that, I actually want to test something out, and that is, I want to see whether or not we can accept these quests at night. I've actually never done this. Like, I've never, I don't think so at least, done any of these life quests at night. So pretty interesting. Also, yeah, every single inn in the game, if you stay there for the first time, that's gonna be a bliss quest completed. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm even more excited trying this out than actually taking a look at the woodcutter story. That's not really true, actually. I'm pretty excited because I don't remember, for a lot of these quests, I don't even remember what all of them were about, even though I think only a year ago I played this game again on my 3DS, did all of the stories. I completely forgot again. Congratulations, March. Welcome to the Woodcutter Life. I'm sure you already know this, but your first port of call should be your new master. I've already marked the location on your map, just in case you're not sure where to go. Now off with you, best of luck. He needs to repeat that dialogue quite a bit. I kind of feel for that guy. So this is so cool, dude. This is so surreal. Doing this at night? What? This is just possible? That's kind of crazy to me. I love it. So yeah, we have to meet Hey-Ho, the woodcutter master. He's gonna be at the same location that the miner was at. I mean, he's gonna be a little bit above that, of course, but it's also gonna be at East Castell. All right, Hey-Ho's house. Interesting, interesting. Here we go with Hey-Ho. Interesting name as well. Who are you? Another woodcutter wannabe? Well, let's say you've come to the right place, but that wouldn't be entirely accurate. Stick around long enough and you'll see what I mean. Yikes, okay, that actually really doesn't make me want to continue with the quest, but I'm gonna do so anyways. Anyway, it's true that our services are in high demand here in Riveria. From barrels to bows, you can't build much without quality timber. That's right, man. Truth be told, the kingdom could use another great woodcutter, because I sure ain't cutting it. Okay. Why? Well, it really boils down to one thing. I'm pretty much the worst woodcutter in the world. That's why. Dude, oh my god. He should, I don't know, find something else to do maybe. Like, it's not bad switching lives from time to time, man. You don't have to stick to the same one forever if you're like kind of sick and tired of it for a while. No shame in just changing it around a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. I suppose it's not exactly confidence inspiring. Yeah, not really. Let me make it up to you. Take this. It should help you get started. Wow, he gets to the point fairly quickly though, already giving me an X. And I could do you one better. Go talk to a guy named Forrest out in the eastern woods. Forrest with 2 R's, okay. He's the teacher you deserve, and kind of the unofficial woodcutter master right now. Alright, hey-ho, interesting. I'm interested to see or like hear what's up with him. So here we go, the fledgling woodcutter, legendary lumber Jack. Okay, the stupid puns, man, I do love them quite a bit though. So, alright, let's go over here in the forest. We're gonna meet a guy named Forrest, and yet again, I'm so happy that we're doing this at night. Actually, it gives this a whole other feeling. Oh hey, are you the aspiring woodcutter we heard about? Great, alright, take it away, Forrest. Here goes. Grab your axe and get to chopping. The forest calls, you best be hopping. It's logs and timber all day long, so swing that axe and sing along. I wasn't warmed up, let's give her another go. Your axe rings out so sweet and true, the birdies stop their song for you. When lunchtime comes, we take a break, it's time to eat a pound of steak. That's just a wee ditty I sing myself to pass the time. See, cutting's a mite easier when you got some rhythm, eh mate? That is actually true. Like, if you actually cut trees and mine ores for that matter, you have to kind of get into a rhythm. I don't know if it's going to be the same with Fantasy Life I, but if you just keep spamming the button, you're not going to do a lot of damage. So you kind of have to hit it at the right time to hit it big. I'll try showing that off actually in a minute. I don't think that I did that with a minor life. So anywho, that'll fix your for learning. Off you go. First, I don't think that's going to cut it, so to speak. Good pun, dude. That's a good one. You have to actually teach people how to cut the wood, remember? Not just sing about it. Sometimes I wish I'd chosen another discipline. The other masters actually instruct their pupils. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Monica. How is it you have so much energy to cut trees and so little to devote to anything else? Let's see, I get it. You didn't need to lecture any further. To be honest, I'm no master woodcutter. Oh, I didn't mean that. And look, we've been ignoring this poor novice. Sorry. My dad sent you here to speak with Forrest, right? Yeah, good. Well, it's nice to meet you, March. As you might have gathered, this is Forrest, one of the most talented woodcutters in Riveria. And I'm Monica, a novice woodcutter. I help Forrest out with various tasks, and he's teaching me the trade, kind of. The novice cutter is soft and weak. One couldn't chop through a handkerchief. Bro, When your arms grow strong as wood, that's when you'll earn your livelihood. Come on, Forrest, now's not the time. I think March would really like to learn how to swing an axe today. Yeah, today, please. You have a point, Lassie. Very well. March, let's get to swinging, shall we? First get a hold of your axe real comfy like. Alright, that's a dead pure grip. Now you just need to learn the swinging piece. I'll show you how it's done. You didn't need to press any buttons just yet. Hey, there we go. Woodcutting learned. It's yet again great art. If you want this texture pack that I'm using, take a look at KingGoose's channel, linked in the description down below. And look at that, choppy choppy, there you go. Well, Lou can teach up a storm when he wants to, but 'twas nothing. I am no truly a teacher. Young March here is a wee prodigy. I mean, I haven't done it. I'm just standing here listening, and this dude's like, "You're a prodigy, man. You're, oh my god, yeah, you're amazing." I haven't done anything yet, bro. Like, he is tripping. Alrighty, Young March, I've got a challenge for you. This here forest is right bursting with juicy oak trees. And what I want you to do is cut them straight down and bring me the oak logs, you understand? If you run out of trees to cut, come and let me know. If I'll run you on another errand. Good luck, March. I've got some errands, so I'll catch up with you later. This forest dude is really hard to read his dialogue. Like, it's pretty difficult for me. Poor Lassie, she's Heiho's daughter, so she's got the woodcutting blood, but she's a mite feeble. But she insists on helping me around here with the woodcutting chores, so I can't say no. I suspect she feels badly about her pa stepping down. Enough about that. It's time you went out and started chopping. Like, what? Is he Irish or something? I don't really know how to pronounce his... like, it is written really difficult as well. Oh, anyways. Check it out, March. Oak trees. Hey, dude. Anytime I see a basic resource like this, I just get so unbelievably excited for Fantasy Life. I just getting to get to know all of the different lives, taking them on, equipping my stuff, and just cutting, mining, fishing, everything, farming everything, gathering resources. Oh my god, I can't wait. I mean, sorry, it might have been more fun for you to discover them on your own. Hey, it's fine, man. I'm just trying to be helpful. I know I try a little too hard sometimes, so I'll just stand back and let you do your thing. Good luck. One more thing, be sure to have your axe equipped before you start. And one last tiny thing, if you're low on SP, just drink some apple juice. Hey, some apple juice, thank you. It's kind of interesting. They give you something different than a potion for once. This apple juice is actually something you need to make with the cooking life, and it also restores SP, so it's pretty cool. All right, so we got that little axe equipped, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna try showing it off on this tree over here. That's gonna be a bit more visually clear what I'm about to show you. So if you just press your button like at the right time. That was pressed at the right time. If you press it at the right time, your character goes back a little bit and you get big damage. And then if you just... Damn it. I can't really show it off. If you do it at the wrong time, like if you just keep doing that, look at that, he just does some little attacks. But you want to get the right timing going. So let's try getting the right timing. If his axe goes a little bit to the back, like this, there's gonna be a big swing and then another big swing over there. So you do really need to get into a right rhythm if you want to, like, I don't know, be efficient about cutting trees and like mining nodes and stuff like that. You did it, March. Nice work. Sorry, did I sound too much like your instructor? Maybe I should go into teaching. Well, anyway, you did a great job. Let's go check in with Forrest and tell him about it. That would be really cool if Monica would be a master in Fantasy Life. I don't know who the woodcutter master is, did we? Yeah, we did see that quest teased already. Well-placed swing and down she goes. Three cheers for March. Woodcutting pro. Crivens, that was pure crack and swing if I have ever heard one. And now you got a heap of logs all to yourself, with the blessing of the forest spirits, that is. Yeah, so Forrest sometimes talks about forest spirits. We're not sure what he means. I mean, nobody I know has ever seen one. You know not of what you speak. Spirits only talk to friends of the forest. What, are you saying I'm not a friend of the forest? No, it's just that you and March are still young'uns. Be patient, lassie. I'm a friend to the spirits, and even I've never laid eyes on the forest lady. She's the real forest boss. Funny that the more I learn of the forest, the more I find I'm still a wee student myself. Oh yes, well, of course the forest lady is real, but only the forest protector can summon her, right? I couldn't say for sure how to summon her, but enough talking crap. This always happens, man, accidentally skipping dialogue. Like make his first sale, for instance. Us woodcutters make ends meet by selling timber, of course. No time for slumber till you've cashed in some lumber. Huh, words to live by. Now, don't worry about haggling or nothing. And anyway, Monica will help you out some. Off you go, get to selling. Okay, Marsh, let's go. There's a timber merchant in the artisan district. Let's see what kinds of prices he's offering. Dude, this forest I really don't like. reading his dialogue. He's the most annoying character to read the dialogue of. Okay, the wood merchant. How, like, what is the name of this shop? I don't think we actually know yet, right? Hello, Monica. I didn't get a chance to thank you for your help earlier. Oh, it was nothing. Don't mention it. Anyway, I've come to introduce you to our newest novice woodcutter. Say hello to March. Say, hey there, kid. I'm looking forward to doing business with you. Hey-ho is your master, right? Monica's father? Well, technically, but it's Forrest who's really doing the teaching. Is that so? Well, he's a genius with his axe, that's for sure. And it looks like he's got you off to a good start. Those are fresh oak logs I smell, aren't they? Yeah, you got a good nose, man. You're right, as always. These fell to March, not bad for a first assignment. We've got 3 of them for you today, straight from the woods. Hey, here you go, man. Good nose on this guy. Well, they look great, stout and cleanly cut, just like I like them. Okay, these will be easy to work with. Here's what I can offer you for them. There we go, 90 dash. Very, very nice. Great, thanks. Well, how does it feel to make your first sale as an official woodcutter, March? Hey, look who's there. Look who's here. Ah, Forrest. Walking around at night with an axe, it's actually kind of intimidating. It's Forrest, rare to see him outside the woods. I wonder what he's doing here. Maybe he's got some business with the carpenters, which is gonna be what we're gonna take a look at next episode. Hey, let's go tell him how the sale went. He'll probably sing you a song. Okay, I don't really want that, but sure. Oh, we're off. Thanks again, and see you later. Always a pleasure. Come again. I look forward to buying more logs felled by your axe, March. Come on, I'll show you where the carpentry workshop is. That's pretty cool. Already getting a little sneak peek at what we're gonna get to see next episode. The carpenter's workshop. All right, over here to the right. Hey, is that the minister? Dude, are you kidding me? I'd love to help you, but I can't do it. Please, there's gotta be a way. What's going on here? He's talking to someone from the castle. Maybe we shouldn't interrupt. I'm telling you, you can't just walk down the forest path and find an elder log. They're rarer than snowflakes in summer, mate. It could take years to find one. But you're our only hope, and the carpenters assure me there is no substitute. Aye, that's true. Top-class materials make for top-class furniture, no doubt. Alas, we have not found a single merchant with any in stock. And you never will. Logs like that don't exactly grow on trees. You get my meaning? Yes, of course, that's precisely why we've turned to you. You're known as the finest woodcutter in Riveria. Surely you can track down a single elder log. Look, mate, if I could do it for you, I would. I'd run down to the forest straight away. But I am the forest protector. Dude, I really hate reading this guy's dialogue. Oh my god, I'm just gonna try and get over it. And he's the only one who knows how to find him. Please, Mr. Forrest, on behalf of Castell Castle, I beg you. Pal, have you had your hearing checked lately? Dude, Forrest, he's been kind of rude to the minister. I mean, I don't like the minister either, but like, he's been pretty rude. Maybe we should go rescue Forrest from this conversation. More like rescue the minister. Dude is getting a flipping earful. I mean, kinda. Monica, March, I'm pleased to see you both at this particular moment. How'd it go? Perfectly well. We got a good price for the logs. But what's all this about you getting an elder log? That's a crazy request. You know what's crazy? This dude and this whole story about me trying to find an elder log. Spoiler alert. And it's like, oh, so difficult, and this Forrest guy is not in a million years gonna get his hand on a single elder log. And I'm pretty sure in order to complete a quest for the woodcutter, like to rank up, you have to gather 3 elder logs. Like, what is that about, huh? Stupid man. Anyways, so yeah, elder logs are just a rare drop from normal trees. And also, if you like cash in a bounty from any big oak tree, you are guaranteed an elder log. So it's actually not even, it's not even rare at all. You're not wrong. I'd love to help him out, but the man didn't know what he's asking. Right, isn't finding a log like that simply a matter of luck? My dad told me that some woodcutters go their whole careers without finding a single one. Dude, yet again, how am I supposed to find 3 then? Oh my god. The odds of finding one randomly are like 1 in a million. Not really. This isn't my strong point, Lassie, but I reckon that's about right. Now, if you could have a wee chat with the forest lady, you might have better luck. But she's not known for hanging around these parts. March is as likely to meet her as anyone. But which is to say, not very. In fact, only one fella I know has ever met her. I shouldn't say that. It's my dad, isn't it? Aye, your old man was once known as the forest protector. Of course, times have changed a wee bit. But now Dad is, well, he's certainly not cutting much wood, that's for sure. I don't get why. Like, cutting wood is actually so much fun, dude. I don't want to worry you, but hey-ho spends most evenings cutting down pine soap barley juice at the Crown. The Crown is such a place where everyone hangs out at least once in these quests. And without him, finding an elder log anytime soon seems a wee stretch if you ask me. But you should seek him out just the same. If anyone can't find an elder log, it's him. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to the Crown Once again. Hey yo, why is your voice so familiar? Did we meet recently? Oh yes, of course, it's you. Yeah? Sorry, I forgot your name. Anyway, if you're here to ask me anything about woodcutting, I must refer you back to forests. Bro, dude, no, I didn't mean to. Come on, man. You've already felled 3 oak trees and sold them. Well, I'd say Forest is doing a fine job with your training. I still remember the first dosh I earned as a woodcutter. It seems like it was just yesterday. Hey, we're like summoning some nostalgia. What? They want an elder lock? Gah, it's like they haven't learned anything. That's a fool's errand. Look, it's basically impossible, especially for a novice like yourself. And yet, you don't even seem discouraged. What's the opposite of that feeling? Hopeful? Yes, hopeful. That's it. It's been so long since I felt that way. I'm almost inspired. You actually remind me of a little bit... oh my god. A little bit of myself. Let's hope your story has a happier ending. Of course, I still think you're going to fail, but... it looks like you won't give up no matter what I say, so I might as well try to help you. This won't involve me putting an axe in my hand. Those days are done, but there is one thing I can try. This might seem odd, but I need you to shut your eyes and cover your ears, March. That goes for everyone in here. I'm about to perform an ancient ritual. What has this turned into? Okay, oh forest lady, hear my voice. I will now begin the ancient chant. Choppy choppy happy tree. Let the spirit come to me. Hear me, oh forest lady, it is I, Hey-Ho, the cursed. What the well, frankly, I didn't think I'd ever call you like this again, but here we are. A young woodcutter with the heart of an elder has moved me, as unlikely as that seems. So please, wherever you are, drop what you're doing and lend us a hand. Whoa! What happened? Did the forest lady appear? Oh, sorry, no, I just dropped a glance and it chatted on the floor. Sorry for the distraction. Well, I suppose that makes it official. I'm no longer the forest protector. I should have known it wouldn't work. I haven't set foot in the forest in years. I spend more time with a glass in my hand than an axe. What did I expect? Oh well, there's a lesson here, March. Don't follow in my footsteps. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. At least you tried, man. Like, to be honest, I really appreciate that. At least he tried. He went on there, on the stage. He tried his best to me. It's clear that something happened that really discouraged him and he just doesn't want to cut wood anymore. Whoa, look at the fountain. What's happening? That's some weird splashing. I mean, I'm no splashing expert, but that is definitely weird. Hey, here we go. Hello, I'm here. Wherever here is, it certainly seems wetter than most places. So, who summoned me? Anyone? You know what? This doesn't seem quite right. Were 2 people trying to summon me at once? What are you looking at? Never seen a supernatural being materialized in a fountain before? Wait, that means you can see me. That's a good sign. I'm not usually this clumsy. You've gotta believe me. So were you throwing coins in the fountain and wishing for someone special to appear? Well, congratulations. I'm here to grant all your wishes and make your wildest dreams come true. Oh ho. My wildest dreams, huh? Totally kidding. Sorry, I suppose that was kind of mean. Anyway, now that I've probably rubbed you the wrong way, I could use a little help getting out of here. First rubbing me the wrong way and then asking for help? Okay. And if some of you might remember, we actually saw Elmi before in the episode where we go to the Deep Elderwood. That is where she normally resides. Thank you. What a day. I sure didn't expect to be rescued by a human when I woke up this morning. Well, anyway, god damn, why did I skip again? You're just a novice? How is it that you can even see me? Wait, don't say anything. I'm going to practice my mind-reading skill. Use it or lose it, you know? How odd. I'm getting a really strong ham sandwich vibe. Oh, you're hungry. No wonder. Well, try to focus your thoughts and let's try again. Here we go. You're looking for an elder lock, am I right? And let me guess, you want to find it all by yourself to prove you're a worthy woodcutter, right? Well, that's pretty ambitious for a novice, but if you're willing to accept a little assistance, I think I can point you in the right direction. After all, I kind of owe you one. Come on, I'll show you. You're one lucky novice, you know that? She is not... Oh my... What? She is joining my party? Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Hey, we have Mr. Coward over here. Remember Jude from the previous episode? He is so lame. Okay, Monica is over there as well. I think that's just her location where she's like located at night. I'm still so happy that I decided to do this in the evening. It really does give a different feel to these life quests. Oh my god, dude, that was a big tree. Okay, look closely. That is a giant tree, man. This majestic tree has lived for hundreds of years. If it were felled, it would produce elder locks. That is... It's also kind of sad, right? Like, this tree's lived for hundreds of years, and... you just gotta cut it down. Okay. Of course, only the most experienced woodcutters are allowed to harvest such a tree. Even looking at a tree like this is special. Never forget that. I won't. I've gotta say, though, you're giving me a strong forest protector vibe. You look a bit like him, you know? Or is it just that you don't look unlike him? Anyway, my work here is done. There is one more person I need to speak with before returning to the Elderwood. Of course, I still haven't figured out why exactly you're able to see me, even as a novice. Oh well, no point in dwelling on that. Good luck, March. Ciao. Ciao? Okay. Elmi left our party. Hey, excuse me. Wait, Bracken? Who is Bracken? I'm honestly trying to remember, but I can't. Oh, it's a forest spirit. Wow, you really did hear me, and you can see me too? That means you are a really promising woodcutter. Hey, I like to hear that. I'm what's known as a leaf. Good to meet you. Me and my kind are a special type of forest spirit. I can sense that you hold great respect for the woods, and empathy that few humans understand. You have the potential to become a true friend of the forest. Of course, you'll have to promise to put to put any elder logs you harvest to admirable use. And it's important to be thankful to the trees for their sacrifice. If you keep at it with that mindset, you'll do well. So talking about the sweet spot again, talking about the exceptional damage before actually felling the tree to get more materials than usual, and then telling you over here how to like do it, like use some weak attacks and then finish it off with a big strong attack to get more item drops. So we'll be watching over you. Good luck. Alright man, let's go cut up this great oak tree. Of course, all of these lives are pretty easy for me, especially the ones that dude, that was so lucky. We got the sweet spot right away, taking it down with 2 simple attacks. That felt pretty good. But yeah, these lives that require you to have strength in order to do more damage are gonna be pretty easy, because that's a stat that I have leveled up quite a bit now. So yeah, there we go. Special Elder Oak Log. Well, March. Monica, you were watching me? Watching me be a big strong man, taking out that tree in like 2 hits? Hey, nothing but honest work, you know? I was just out looking for hey-ho when I heard the whoosh and crack of a mighty axe stroke. And it turned out to be you, felling one of the biggest trees I've ever seen. Hey March, congrats on felling your first elder tree. So I expect you'll be putting that elder log to worthy use, right March? Hello? Is there someone else here, March? Who are you talking to? Don't worry, March. She can't see me because I'm a leaf. Only friends of the forest can see us. I feel kind of sad for Monica because she is such a sweet girl. And I really feel like she should be a friend of the forest. Like, why can't she see them? We're invisible to most people. You're a bit special, it turns out. Of course, Monica is on her way to becoming a friend of the forest. She'll be able to see us soon. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Sorry, March. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just getting a weird feeling we're not alone. Well, no matter. Let's get that beautiful log over to the carpenter's workshop right away. The minister is going to freak out. So she is kind of feeling their presence, at least. I feel like it's indeed not going to take long for her to become a good woodcutter. What are you doing here? Who is this, Sizzle? That's like a companion of the cooking life. Probably over there to like ask for some eggs from the chickens. All right, Mr. Minister. Hello, March. Hello, Monica. I don't suppose you two happen to have a spare elder log on hand, huh? Joking, of course. Well, now that you mention it, voila. Getting out some French, huh, Monica? What? It can't be. Oh, but it is an authentic elder log. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I can't thank you enough. Now we can finally complete the wardrobe and the royal family deserves. Queen Ophelia will be thrilled. So do tell, which mighty woodcutter procured this fine specimen for you? Hey-ho, perhaps? No, sir, the woodcutter who felled this log is standing before you right now. March! That's unbelievable. You mean to tell me a beginner managed to find an elder log? Well, seeing is believing. Fantastic work. I really owe you one. Maybe even 2. Again, thank you. I am in your debt. Please accept this as a humble token of my gratitude. Hey, there's a 500 Dodge. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Hey, we're happy to help. We're woodcutters, right, March? Alright, I suppose we should report back to Forest. Off we go. Goodbye and take care, sir. That's it, man. Go and see Forest, and after that, we're gonna go see Hey-Ho, probably, like the real life master, I'd assume. Alright, back in the Castell Woods. Pretty cool area, in my opinion. Forest, I'll sing to you, my friendly trees, your branches swaying in the breeze. Before I chop you down to bits, you'll soon be houses, barns, and ships. Forrest, your voice is dead perfect as usual, I might add. You should have been a musician. Oh, Monica, what are you doing here? You look a wee bit suspicious. Crevens, I can't believe it. Not really, the two of you found an honest to lunarous elder log. Instead of honest to God, honest to lunarous. That's right, and the minister was overjoyed. Now if they can make a special wardrobe for the queen. Well, it chopped me down and turned me into some kindling. That's impressive. And we, March, actually found the tree and cut her down? With your own 2 hands? You're not pulling Forrest's leg, are you? I don't like having my legs pulled. Absolutely not. March really is a prodigy, and I think it's time for a promotion. I'll Lassie, but that's not up to me. Your father makes the call. But Dad is right here, man. Right here. What are you doing here? Hey-ho, good to see you, man. The forest smells sweet. It's been a while. I ran into an old acquaintance, and she made me realize how much I missed this. Now, I have some advice for you, March, provided you're willing to listen. Never forget that the forest spirits have permitted you to harvest elder trees. It is a rare privilege. I earned the same privilege shortly after becoming a woodcutter, just like you. The royal family even gave a special title in recognition of my talent as a woodcutter. I was the forest protector. Alas, the power went to my head and I failed to treat the woods with the respect they were due. But that's enough about me. So, I think kind of what they're implying here maybe is that he just cut down every tree he saw, which is also kind of what you need to do for one of the quests as a woodcutter, so there's that. But yeah, I guess he just cut down way too much without having respect for the forests and like having respect for the trees, and that's why he's like kind of, I don't know, out of it for now. He feels like he probably cut enough trees for the rest of his life. But that's enough about me. I'm here to help you. I want to make sure you don't repeat my mistakes. Dad, you can start by recognizing March as an official woodcutter. Oh yes, that is my rule here. Well, let's take a look at your results. Fledgling woodcutter. The A buttons are kind of glitching out over there, but okay. Started a new life as a woodcutter. There we go. Novice rank to fledgling rank. And the life bonus, strength +2 and dexterity +1. Yes, everything checks out. Congratulations, March. You're not a novice anymore. Isn't that great? Before you answer, take a wee trip to the Elderwood. That's where you'll prove your mettle. Isn't that right, Forest Protector? Yes. Yes, of course. Be sure to report to me every so often, especially after felling a new variety of tree. Although I will never again put axe to wood, I am still your master, and I will evaluate your efforts. I feel kind of sad for Heiho, because he clearly really enjoys his life, and he actually really enjoys the woodcutting life, but he just feels so ashamed, I guess, that he cut down so many trees. So I feel kind of bad for the dude, man. The fledgling woodcutter completed though. Very, very nice. And with that, we acquired yet another life license. That's a total of 5 now, so only 7 more to go. That's quite a lot. But with that, that's gonna be it. So as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff just like this, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Not even 2% of the people watching my videos are actually subscribed, so I would appreciate it a lot if you would do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, later. Bye.